You guys, today we're doing the coolest thing ever. We are walking around with elephants in the jungle. Let's go.
In today's video, we are partnering with Following Giants, a truly ethical elephant sanctuary, and we are going to let elephants lead the way through the jungle.
Elephants eat a lot, and then they get power and energy.
Each elephant eats around 20 kilograms of pineapple and bananas a day, but their diet also consists of the natural vegetation in the jungle.
Okay, so this here is elephant dung or elephant poop. It doesn't smell at all, but an elephant can smell this. They have 300 times the scent that humans do. Never thought I'd be holding elephant.
The founder, Ray, has been working with elephants since he was 6 years old, and his grandfather owned around 60 elephants. And as he grew with them, he noticed that elephants were happier when they weren't having a person riding them and they were just around freely roaming with other elephants. So he started Following Giants, which is now supported by the World Animal Protection. Ray was saying that usually you can tell if the elephant's happy by their eyes, but sometimes when they're happy they'll also swipe their ears or wag their tail when they're happy. They're an incredible creature.
He's 49 years old and the oldest and the biggest one here.
Okay, stay out there.
My heart is racing right now. We chose Following Giants because we wanted a truly ethical experience, but it's so much more magical here knowing that like they are rehabilitating them back to be what an elephant in the wild should be like. And so it's like a wild animal. This is their natural habitat. My heart is like going through the roof. I never thought I'd get the chance to be that close to an elephant. You have to come to Koh Lanta and you have to come do Following Giants. It's so worth it.
So some of these elephants just recently were rehabilitated to Following Giants about 2 months ago. And the sad part is some of them still get very nervous around people because it almost gives them flashbacks of the abuse and the training and everything they had to do to entertain people. So it takes them time for them to get used to being free and in the wild jungle again. My first experience seeing an elephant reminds me so much of Lord of the Rings, where Samwise Gamgee goes, "Look, Mr. Frodo, elephants!" Nobody back at the Shire will believe this. That's how I feel because I'm from Montana and nobody would probably believe this.
This male elephant's just swaying back and forth. You can see just he's so happy.
He's like, "This is my happy dance. This is my happy dance."
This is so cute. Well, I take back what I just said. The elephant swaying, I was like, oh, he looks so happy. Turns out elephants don't actually do that in the wild. He's doing that because he just got released from captivity 2 months ago. And since he was chained up, he was just meant for people to climb up on him and take rides. He couldn't walk anywhere, so that was like his form of like movement. It was just like swaying every day. So now watching him, he's still doing it. Now watching him makes me really sad. So one thing to know is that elephants, when they're happy and when they're eating, their tails are gonna be wagging. Which you can see this first one here is doing that, but the one behind him or her is not. And that's because she's still like her self-confidence isn't brought back up because of where she was working before in the tourism. So she's still sad. Ray's thinking it's gonna take her about 1 year to get back to normal. She's been here 6 months so far. Normally it takes most of the elephants 6 months to get back to normal. If you guys are enjoying this video as much as we are, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Here at Following Giants, they have about like 3 or 4 different programs. You can just do a 2-hour program, you can do a half-day program, or you can do a full-day program. Right now we're doing the full-day program, but one that I think would be really unique is a full entire week here, and you become a volunteer. You get to spend all day long with these beautiful creatures, and then I think you also stay at like a beach bungalow or something. It's all detailed in their website. Go check it out. And their website has a ton of different really helpful information for when you're trying to find an elephant sanctuary and also just getting to know elephants better. Here's my favorite one, and I'm gonna read it off their website. Elephants are wild animals that belong in the wild. If they're allowing you close enough to ride, bathe with, or touch them, it's because they've been cruelly trained. Interaction with an elephant for you is the result of fear and pain for them. Be elephant aware and only visit venues where you can look but not touch. It costs 51,000 baht per month just for one of these elephants. That's roughly 1,500 USD per month for just one of these creatures. Here at Following Giants, they have 5, and they're hoping to add 5 more within the next year. And if you want to, you can even adopt an elephant if you fall in love with a certain one, or you can just help give a donation. On their website, there's multiple different things that you can donate that will help go towards the elephant. We've got those links down in the description.
Ray's family in total has been working with elephants for 400 years. He was saying that he used to let 200 people a day come to see the elephants during the tourism time, but now he only allows 40 people to come a day to this sanctuary to be around the elephants, and you could just tell the passion he has for taking care of them and rehabilitating them. So I would say that he hasn't worked a day in his life because he's doing what he loves. So I have burnt elephant dung in my hand with some tree seeds in the middle of it, and what you do is you put the tree seeds in the middle and make a ball, and then you can shoot it with a slingshot, and in 1 year it will grow a tree. Just like that. We're gonna fold it up. Now let's shoot a tree seed into the jungle. The purpose is for reforestation, so the elephants have more food to eat. 1 tree planted.
So elephants are gonna bathe themselves once a day to cool down, and then they're gonna go put mud on themselves to protect themselves from the insects and from the heat.
So these 2 elephants both came 2 months ago, and they worked alone in the logging service in the forest, but they have become really close friends. The lighter color one you see behind me is actually a smaller elephant compared to other elephants, and they grew a bond together, and she believes that the other elephant protects her from the other elephants in the forest. So it's actually a beautiful friendship that they have together. You'll see them bathe together, and Ray was saying that they're inseparable.
I know sometimes it may feel like you're so far removed from animal cruelty, but we want to let you know that you have the power to stop animal cruelty. You hold the power by not engaging in cruel animal tourism. Some places may say that they're a sanctuary, but if you're bathing with them, if you're feeding them, that is animal cruelty, because those animals at some point had to become used to human touch. And the only way that they were able to become used to that was through pain. And we're so thankful for the opportunity here at Following Giants, because they truly show you what an ethical sanctuary looks like. You've got the big bull coming out of the water right now. I think it's time to move and get out of their way, because that's what they do here. They let the animals lead the way and we get out of their way. We gotta go.
You can't get over it.
I can't.
We've been here so long.
I know, and I don't want to leave. I just cannot wipe the smile off my face. And if you have kids here, we were on a tour earlier and there was a bunch of kids with us. What a magical way to introduce these animals to them. The Mahouts spend all day, every day with each elephant, so they understand every little nick that goes on with them, so they will keep you safe. Why'd you make that face?
You're fine.
Pat made a face like an elephant was coming towards me.
You don't really
realize how big they are until they do that.
Oh my god. And that's what I think I enjoyed about here than more than if I would have been bathing an elephant, because I knew, no, this is like a wild animal.
Yeah.
It was my heart. I was like, boo, 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 boo.
Yeah, we were very close.
Yeah.
Same me.
Yeah.
Not only you.
So elephants will get hangry.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Angry when hungry.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'm part elephant.
Yeah, they're just like you, Pat.
I had an elephant moment yesterday while we were filming.
We just want to say a huge thank you to Following Giants for creating an opportunity like this and actually protecting these incredible animals. Something like this wouldn't be possible without the compassion that Ray has. This has been an amazing experience here, and we cannot thank Ray and his team enough, and Following Giants enough, and these beautiful elephants for allowing us to just observe them in their natural habitat.